Good morning. I hope everybody's doing well after the full moon was crazy. I bet you I made a whole bunch of bitches crazy today. You dudes are going to be seeing women start to act a little bit, as I heard one guy say it, feral. And they're going to be very strong and opinionated, and you're going to blame their periods. Ooh, oh, my cards fell out. Not put them upside down. If I pull them upside down, I'm sorry. And that almost fell. I'm gonna have to be a little more gentle. Or maybe I should put you up here rather than, once I get myself straight. I just want to, there's a lake back there. It's kind of cool. The hunter moon, the dark goddess. It's been forever since I felt myself. I had to do some heavy releasing and forgiving. That's the thing people forget to do is they forget to forgive others and walk on. Forgiveness is for you, so you can let go and move on. It's not for anybody else. The way everything is feeling out there and the energy is... I can feel the energy of the earth, and she cries. For so long she's cried. For centuries she's cried. For balance, for equality. And what you don't understand is it's not the conscious equality, it's the spiritual equality. The protecting, for the appreciation, the reassurance, for the nurturing. Man, masculine and feminine needs to find balance. We are not meant to operate in a controlling, manipulating state. We are meant to operate on love, forgiveness, intolerance. In this town, an area might think a certain way about me, because even though you say you don't, you do. I'm staying here, and I'm gonna live how I was created. Money is not the option, baby. Money is not the option. So let's go. May God's spirits, ancestors, those that walk behind me, bless me in these cards today for you. If I can get them apart. Oh shit, look at that. A new romantic cycle begins. Welcome it. Just because it was shit in the past doesn't mean it's gonna be shit today. Forgive yourself for the past. Forgive yourself for, man, whatever had happened between you. I say cheating because my biggest toxic thing is when I got to the point where there was no reciprocating. I was not in love. I knew right here I was not in love with who I was with. It was done here. So when it's done here, I know that it's going to create towers and the rest will fall. But only because of the shit that had happened to me, and I couldn't forgive that person and just walk. I felt scorn. I felt cheated myself in so many ways, yet I needed to forgive them for not being worthy of me, and forgive myself for taking the wrong way out. Mistakes, man. And in this area, it's hard to survive. Anyways, but don't like that toxicity from those previous ones. Hinder this new one coming in. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Look into your deep subconscious, and it's going to tell you the path. Pisces is water. You need to let it flow. Once you start here, knowing the flow and knowing what your heart desires, this will become easier to tap into. This will become like water, and then it will create the balance, bringing forth your conscious, bringing forth your reality, and making that practicality become the balance. I guess what you hear in here, or see, or feel in here, and become out there, you feel the balance. I hope that makes sense. You are good enough. Stop people pleasing. Don't worry about hurting people's feelings. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you know what? That's their feelings. Their feelings have no bearing on what the fuck you're doing. You're good enough. Don't listen to them. Nothing is yet set in stone. Sorry, I had to go find my dog. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, we have a new romantic cycle. Balance that spirituality and practicality to make that visibly come forth. You're good enough. Stop doubting yourself. And we can always change some stuff along the way. It doesn't have to be 100% what you think. We're flowing, right? We're flowing. That means if something ain't cool, we got to deal with it. And that's all right. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Here, I'm going to read this one for you. Full moon in Cancer. I don't know why I'm reading it to you, but there must be something in there that I don't want you to miss. One more page. Things are likely to get very heated as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. Ooh, okay. It may be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner. Apparently this has something to do with somebody's feelings that's very close to you. It's hard. It's hard. That's all I'm going to tell you. But if you're going to tiptoe around it, you're never going to get through it. Meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Sideways manner. So when it's said to be a sideways manner, be kind, be gentle, and be compassionate. Because everybody's going through some shit. And you are too. A time for healing. When this goes through, this is going to go through you. I can make the cards be soothing. Trials and tribulations. This is what we do. This is what we do to level up. You got to heal from that. You will. You'll heal from that. You will. Man, a couple of weeks ago, I was lucky if I was getting up and taking a shower every day. Yeah, I can speak about it, but then here I am, being a sloth. I'm human. We're all human. Why do we have to be segregated so much? Why does there have to be hierarchies? Why? The spirit wants to know, what is the world's fixation on paper? Paper, paper, paper. What if there were no trees to make paper? What if the paper just wasn't any good? What if the soul cried so hard that everybody woke the fuck up and said, I am abundant within myself and I can create my own realm and I can interact with others with compassion, kindness. Once in a blue moon, man. Just because it's once in a blue moon doesn't mean we don't have to take the physical steps to do it. But let's just say, Spirit says, what if that was on the table? What if that possibility was on the table? Would you? Somebody came here today, physically, as a human, and said, you can do that. Just, you could be a multi-flippin' billionaire. I see it in you. I see it. Would you believe them? Or would you be like, nah, man, I could never be that, and then go sit at home and watch TV? Or would you sit down and contemplate and make that shift? It's all it takes. It's all it takes. Say, God, I need you. God, I need you. Show me a way. But this is what people forget. When you ask, you shall receive. Are you going to let your emotions be like, no, I can't do that? Or are you going to remember that conversation that you had with God and you're going to be like, oh, damn. I mean, that path may create a lot of destruction, chaos. And it may look a certain way to somebody, but you know what? Damn it, that's where my heart says I have to go. I have to. I have to go that way. No matter what the outcome is, I have to go that way because I'm going to love and I'm going to live with good intentions, and that's all we as humans want to do is love and to be loved. You need to fix yourself first. You need to put the mindset in that that's going to happen. I love you. Have a beautiful day.